nel video precedente.
Non spaventarmi per favore. Si sta facendo buio anche di fuori. What the fuck? What the hell?
E così continua.
No. No, no. What? Maledetti, lo sapevo. Chi è stato? Chi è l'infame? Da come si sta cagando addosso a Eddie direi che non era lui, perché mi sembra che anche che gli piacesse la tizia. Quindi è uno degli altri due. La vecchia o il vecchio. O il maggiordomo. Come sempre in ogni libro o finché si rispetti. Maledizione. Finalmente qualcuno che poteva dirci qualcosa. Achievement sbloccato. Chapter 2 completed. Chapter 2 non si può sentire. Chapter 2. Ho capito lo secondo.
Eddie, it'll be all right. Pull yourself together.
Non sarà. Ah beh, c'è anche
I suggest nobody else goes down there.
giusto.
We should keep the room intact until the police can get here.
Che arriverà fra 2 mesi, immagino. Certo.
What an unfortunate
Domattina. La polizia si chiama
An
subito.
accident? You think so? Just after the madman's son turned up at our door.
Shut the fuck up.
And yet you were the one standing over her body with blood on your hands.
How dare you? I was too late. I was trying to help her. She...
There, my sweet boy. Let's get you to bed. Angus, would you?
Of course, ma'am.
Ma
I think we will all benefit from a good night's sleep.
certo. Tutti
I know you may
simpaticissimi
have no
sta
reason
casa.
to, but I need you to trust me. I'm the only one on your side when it comes to your father's death.
Lady Margaret certainly isn't. But if I told you what I saw in the chapel, you'd have me in a padded cell, just like my father. Why did you come here? To make sure my father was successfully in the ground?
With all due respect, Mr. Gordon, I will not allow you to speak to me or about my work in such a tone. I tried everything I could to aid your father.
Sì, però
Your
guardami
father
quando
was
mi
heavily
parli.
drugged when he was brought to me. To prevent any further violent outburst, or so Lady Margaret had said.
Yo,
But
Tizia,
something felt wrong, even then.
mi guardi per favore? Chi ti dice?
So, what was my father like when you locked him up?
Oh.
I didn't just lock him up. I tried to help him.
Perché
He
sei
was
così
convinced
aggressivo?
he was carrying some ancient curse, that he was being haunted by evil. I wish I had reached him, had been able to reach him.
Maybe if I threw you a bone, you'd get off my back. Father was obsessed with the history of the family for as long as I can remember.
Did your father actually believe his family was out to get him?
Sì.
Who knows? I think what scared him was beyond the physical. He used to babble about a dark force threatening him and our family.
Was that why he moved you to India? To get as far away as possible?
Probabile.
I believe so.
And yet, here you are, in the very place he sought to protect you from.
Who knows? Maybe there is an ancient evil in this place. An evil that drags us back no matter how far away we get. Even from the other side of the world.
And what do you think? Was your father right? Are there things beyond the physical?
Liquida completamente, evita la domanda.
I have other things to worry about right now. Things like a drowning woman floating in thin air. If you really want to help me, I need to find out what the maid knew. What Lady Margaret and Angus didn't want her to tell me.
You believe it got her killed?
Maybe.
Sì,
What I saw in
100%.
the chapel, it has to be real. She must have drowned herself down at the loch. Because if it's all in my mind, like father, like son.
Molto bien. Quindi dove andiamo?
We need to examine the maid's body in the cellar.
To find out who killed her.
To be sure she was murdered before we start pointing fingers.
She's right.
Angus will have the key. Unless we can find another way in.
Tipo? Tipo che modo potrei... In che modo potrei aprire quella porta? Oh, oh.
Rory's not one for cleaning up after himself. Rory's not...
Ma non è tipo un coltellino con cui potremmo scassinare la porta?
I think I might have an idea how to get into the cellar, but I'm not sure you'll like it.
If it involves this filthy dumbwaiter, don't even think about it.
Unluck.
True, that wouldn't be very ladylike.
Ooh.
You might want to consider what I do for a living before trying to taunt me this cheaply.
You said you'd help me, so help me.
Giusto.
On my terms.
I can't fit in there, and I see no other way into the cellar.
You're asking me to put a lot of trust in you, given the circumstances.
Come on.
You can trust me, and I will do my very best to learn to trust you.
All right then. Clothes can be washed.
I ragni e le ragnatele non ci sono più. Li ho infiammati col mio alito fiammeggiante alla Charizard. Uè, che calza sexy che la tira.
Lovely.
Lovely. Go down, my dear. Stay there.
Pull me back up!
What? Why? Che è successo?
I need something to open the doors from the inside once I'm down there.
Qui la roba di...
Rory's not one for cleaning up.
Fuck.
This should do it.
Tieni. Sto coltellazzo della misera. Here you go.
We need to examine the maid's book.
Yeah.
To find out who killed...
Yeah. Go down. Ma dalle il coltello però. Ok. Stai tranquilla, non ti succederà proprio nulla.
Going down.
Good luck.
Ho fatto un moonwalk laterale. Ho fatto un moonwalk laterale. Ma una luce? Ma è più buio che in casa mia, sant'Iddio.
Dr. Farber.
Are you alright?
Is everything alright?
L'ho appena condannata. Cos'è sto verso?
Leah!
Io?
Oh, if anything's happened to her.
Ok.
You needn't worry about me. I've been to stranger places than this castle. Follow me.
Achievement sbloccato, elevator music. So che non potete vedere gli achievement, quindi ve li commenterò di volta in volta se vi riesco. Yeah, so... You're a girl, follow me.
Her neck's been broken,
here.
and with some considerable force, it seems. Her necklace looks like gold, albeit a plain design. And it's missing any form of pendant.
Still, well beyond a maid's salary. It...
What the f...
Where's that sudden draft coming from?
The missing pendant. He threw it into the blood-filled basin.
Mr. Gordon? Speak to me, please.
Yes. Little dough. Not exactly the usual way to address the staff.
Where's that?
Her clothes. He ripped a seam open.
We're all here, sir. All down in the dark. Something's coming. The attic, sir. She's in the attic.
Key.
What just happened? You look like you were in some kind of trance.
Perhaps the lack of sleep is affecting me. The visions that you'd think me insane if I described them to you.
You need to learn to trust me. I am on your
Oddio,
side,
glielo dico o
remember?
non glielo dico?
I am on your
Oddio,
side,
glielo dico o non
remember?
glielo dico?
So you say, but I remember you locked my father up too. A tiger can't change
Però è
its
tornata,
stripes.
quindi qualcosa deve sospettare. Achievement sbloccato, Caught a Ghost. Quindi direi che c'è un qualcosa qua dentro che andremo a recuperare.
Ugh, that's horrible.
You're not the
Solo
one with your
sangue.
hand in it.
Stai tranquillo, solo sangue di cervo.
French. I don't speak French.
Io un pochino, ma lei ovviamente
I
lo
do.
parlerà.
It says for Clara, forever yours. Who's Clara?
I don't know. Yet another relative, perhaps?
We should ask someone who's been around here for longer.
For longer.
How did you know it was there? The pendant, I mean.
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
Ma
A hunch. Eddie gave this to her. We should ask him to his face just what his relationship was with her.
Eddie gli aveva dato.
This isn't another ghost story, is it?
Look, you wouldn't understand. I can't...
What I do understand is that we could not accuse a man of murder without proof.
Yeah.
They seem to be a house full of carnivals.
Beh, quella casa non è piena
The
di
scene
carnivori.
really did rip when she tried to get away from him.
Ok. Dobbiamo cercare qualcos'altro forse. Tipo... Yo. Can you follow me please? Sto cercando di risolvere un delitto io qui. Non c'è un benamato cavolo in sto coso. In sto posto. Proprio niente. Vedi. Vieni. Ma qui sotto mi sa di aver visto praticamente tutto. Di aver girato tutto, perché qua possiamo andare. Yes. Ma non c'è nulla. Non c'è un cavolo. Qui neanche. Adi. Boh. Direi di andarsene. Dove cavolo si esce? Vediamo se tentiamo di uscire e ci dice qualcosa. Probabile. Non c'era più nessun pop-up, quindi direi che boh. Abbiamo analizzato più o meno tutto. E mo'? Nel giardino. Why am I going? Nel giardino. No, non devo andare nel giardino, devo tornare dentro che devo trovare qualcuno che conosca Clara. Oppure esco e fanculo.
What is it? I'll get you back.
Stop monkeying around. Come with me.
King.
Come inside in a bit. Don't go. Can I
Monkey.
just have a few
It's
moments?
not a request, Carol.
Carol.
I'll be fine.
What's happening to me?
David? Is everything all right?
We should make haste.
Ok, loro giocavano qui intorno, ma immagino che qui intorno non ci sia niente. La tizia è affogata là. Nel lago, quindi probabilmente... Parliamo con lui. Ovviamente notte, lui non gli frega una minchia. Yo.
Do you know who Clara was?
I know who she was, aye.
Dimmelo.
And?
Young Eddie is her bairn. Lady Mallory, as she was. She stayed on in the house after Victor passed, but she wasn't here much before. I didn't ken her that well.
I'll speak to you later, Rory.
Aye, I'm sure you will, laddie.
Laddie. Questo ovviamente non si aprirà.
Are you convinced yet?
We need more than a first name.
More than first name. Io direi di andare un attimo nel lago a vedere se mi torna in mente qualcosa, perché la tizia è stata affogata nel lago o comunque gettata. E il lago
Oh, stunning.
Stunning. Do you like it? Vedi, quell'isola lì come faccio a raggiungerlo? Vedrò altri fantasmi.
How curious. Come and look at this.
Esep. Oh, santi Dio, ste rocce. What?
Look,
Did you
they form a
just-
clear circle.
This can't be a fluke.
Well, looks like one of the stones is missing.
A heavy enough stone to weigh yourself down with.
Vediamo un po'. Vediamo sto famoso.
I've never seen a rose like this before.
I have. The gardener, Rory. He brought some down from the glass house.
Santo.
Are you convinced yet?
We need more than a first name.
Something's carved into each one.
Ok. Quindi direi che torniamo da lui. Torniamo da Rory perché c'era una rosa. Sentiamo un po' se saprà aggiungere qualche dettaglio. Oppure nei. Rory, parla por favor. È mezz'ora per girarsi, per iniziare a parlare. Bella cravatta comunque, sempre on top.
That's an unusual looking rose. I noticed one lying by the side of the loch.
Aye,
Loch.
that's been me. A flower for the flower of Scahandu, Cecilia.
My aunt. They're for her.
I grew 'em for her. She loved the roses, did Cecilia. No, the red ones, though. Made her think of blood, you ken.
Forgive me, but wouldn't it be more fitting to place them on her grave?
Why, she's no there, is she, laddie? That's not where she rests. And I don't much stand by your modern god.
Rory, what happened to her? What happened to Cecilia?
I'm not in the mood to open old wounds, laddie.
There are some strange markings carved into the stones on the shore.
Runes, aye. I'm old-fashioned, I suppose. Still hold to the old ways.
Superstitions don't gain validity just by being believed in for a long time.
I'd watch that. Your precious science doesn't have all the answers, lassie.
Lassie. Sentiamo
May I have
questo.
some of the roses, Rory? I'd like to place them on Cecilia's grave.
What's she to you? You didn't ken her.
No, I didn't. But she's family. And besides, Father always spoke fondly of her. He would even smile as he talked about playing in the gardens with her as a child.
He did he? Aye, well, that's good to ken. I should have some left in the glass house.
I'll speak to you later, Rory.
Quindi entrerò io.
Aye, I'm sure you will, laddie.
Laddie. Quindi posso entrare qui adesso. Perfetto, entreremo nella serra. Allora, entriamo. Andiamo a recuperare queste
Sorry,
rose.
lassie, but you can't go in. It's for family only.
Addirittura.
Just hold on a moment.
No, it's okay. I quite understand. You go ahead, and I'll wait here for you, if I must.
Aye, you must.
Ai, ai. Se proprio deve. Ok.
I know, it doesn't look like I have green fingers.
Ma quindi lui mi sta qui a guardare mentre io investigo. Diamo un'occhiata in giro, vediamo un po' se c'è qualcosa. Qui abbiamo già trovato qualcosa.
Looking to break some more locks, laddie.
Maybe. Ma perché mi chiama Lady?
Are these?
Aye, Cecilia's roses.
They're beautiful.
I like to think so.
But they seem to be the only thing that grows here.
Molto bien. Proseguiamo, vediamo se c'è qualcos'altro da guardare.
These are
Sono tombe.
dead as dodos.
Hard to raise anything beautiful here, ever since
Dar
Cecilia's
senza.
gone.
Cecilia is gone. Unlucky. Quindi con Cecilia è morta un po' tutto. Anche la voglia della terra di far nascere le varie piante. Adi, ho guardato dappertutto, mi sembra.
Can you
Parleremo
tell
con
me
lui.
about Cecilia? What was she like?
She was a lovely lassie, but she
Lassie.
had more than her share of troubles.
Cioè?
Grandfather Edward.
You ken well enough, son.
Che
said she
tatuaggio ha
wasn't in
sul
her
collo?
grave.
Ha un tatuaggio sul collo.
Aye, that I did, that I did.
Did she drown?
She did. Killed herself. Her body was
Suicida.
never found.
Però non è quello che abbiamo visto nella
All I
visione.
have of her is my memories. And they are not what they were. And this.
This what? Quella aggeggio lì? Quella ghirlanda? Io.
That is exquisite. Cecilia made this.
She made it, aye. For me. Girl must have cut her fingers 100 times doing it. On the thorns, you ken.
Ok, ho visto uno sfarfallio. Quindi direi che c'è qualcosa su cui cliccare. Or not. Oppure devo ricliccare immediatamente lì. I don't know. Riclicchiamo lì. Vediamo un po'. Se ci porta di nuovo nel passato a vedere un pochettino cosa è successo. Ok. Ora dovrei vedere robe strane. Petali di rosa che cadono dal cielo. Direi tutto nella norma. Ok. C'è qualcosa là di fuori, sembra. E mo'? Qui c'è un gran nebbione. Tocchiamo qui, vediamo un po'. Quindi una volta questo
You
posto.
are unworthy of the name Gordon.
Get away from her, you coward!
Cosa sta succedendo? No, che cazzo? What the fuck? Ma sono morto perché? Cosa ho fatto? O cosa non ho fatto? Ah, non mi devo far vedere. Però ho lanciato qualcosa qua. Oh.
Get lost!
You monster!
You monster.
Is that old woman? It takes courage to confront Edward like that.
Ci credo. Oh, fuck you, dude.
Get out!
Ok, ora lancerà.
You mon-
The saboteur Edward used. They ended up in this corner.
They lied to me.
Achievement sbloccato. Roses are red, violets are blue. Oh fuck. Oh, posso reagire però. Oh god. Oh mio dio. Posso reagire perché in realtà le ombre sono altre persone? What the fuck? Ok, ora capisco perché dicevano che suo padre fosse impazzito. Grazie a cazzo. Achievement sbloccato. I still can breathe.
What just happened?
I could ask you the same thing. You started to talk to yourself. And then you were throwing your arms about like you were fighting something. I couldn't see what. You started bawling and the lassie came in to see what was going on. She tried to settle you, but you just went for her.
Sì. Da grandi poteri derivano pericoli, direi.
I saw an old lady. She wore a long, flowing dress. Her voice was strong, determined.
Sounds like Rosemary. She
Rosemary.
was Lady Margaret's mother.
Interessante.
Was
Stereo.
Cecilia not able to have children? Did that anger Grandfather Edward?
Oddio, per
Maybe
quello.
you can see well enough too, son. Maybe you can. It wasn't her, it was her husband.
Ah, ma allora.
He was the bother. Couldn't, you can?
Non riusciva a far
I
co.
think so, yes.
Aye, well,
Cioè, era sterile o
Edward
proprio non
blamed
riusciva
Cecilia for it.
nell'atto?
For picking the wrong man for her mate.
Giustamente. Sempre colpa della
You'll be
donna,
fine,
della moglie.
laddie. You just need some fresh air. This place can get to you.
Veramente vorrei controllare l'angolo per vedere se ci sono ancora quelle forbici, quelle cesoie.
The crack is right there. Edward was furious. Seems like him and great-grandmother Rose didn't see eye to eye.
Ok, vediamo qui. Oh my god.
The secateurs should be... Here they are. How could I know? This seems awfully accurate for a forgotten memory.
Forgotten memory. Ha i poteri, ancora non l'hai capito, santi Dio. Ok, direi che abbiamo controllato un pochettino tutto. Le rose che non ci posso fare un cavolo, direi di uscire.
Trust your instincts, laddie.
Quello che sto cercando di fare. My friend. Com'è che si chiamava il tizio? Non mi ricordo più.
David,
Io faccio schifo con i
are
nomi.
you alright?
Sia nella vita reale che nei giochi. I am. Va tutto bene? Dovrei chiederlo io.
Am I alright? I should be asking you. I'm so sorry I hurt you.
Esatto.
I don't know what happened.
Don't worry. I faced much worse in the asylum.
She's tough. I don't think it's possible to face her. Sorry again.
Dio.
Maybe don't leave me outside like a naughty puppy next time.
Yes, quite.
Follia. Cecilia.
I think that Edward may be responsible for the death of my Aunt Cecilia. Not directly. She drowned herself in the loch. I think that Edward drove her to it.
Old families
Esatto,
usually
perché quello
have a
che abbiamo
skeleton or
visto.
two in the cupboard.
Yes, but my family has a graveyard full. I feel like the
Follia.
madness that runs through this family. through these walls is starting to seep into me too.
E solo
I can
quando...
help you, but you need to open up. You need to start talking to me.
Oddio, le parliamo o non le parliamo?
You would not believe me if I
Comunque
told
questa
you.
pazzia
Stubborn. Just like your father.
l'ha contagiata solo quando è entrata nella casa, prima non aveva niente, quindi il merito della casa abbandona.
Whatever secret this family is hiding, it's costing lives. Cecilia, the maid, my father. God knows how many more over the years.